If done right, you will actually generate more speed with your front foot outside edge than your back foot. What's going on, everyone? Spencer here, and let's talk about the shuffle. So the shuffle is a great mechanic for puck protection, for puck pickups, for defense, and for generally controlling your speed. Now, when people practice the shuffle, they often think that they're simply gliding on the front foot outside edge and generating all the speed by pushing with their back foot. Although that may work, that will never lead to shuffle mastery. A player with a great shuffle is able to generate speed with both feet. That is their front foot outside edge and back foot inside edge. And so in this video, I'm going to show you how you could generate speed with that front foot outside edge and not just rely on your back foot pushing. Because that's what separates a good shuffle from a great shuffle and a good skater from a great skater. So here are 3 things you need to focus on to generate speed with your front foot outside edge on the shuffle. The first one is Y angle. Y angle being the angle between your skate and the ice. That is, you need to be getting on your outside edge. If your skate is fully upright, it means that you're on the flat of your blade and you will not generate any speed like that. Ideally, you want to turn your skate over onto that outside edge and have a nice angle between your skate and the ice. The second is cutting with your heel. So once you have good Y angle, you then want to be cutting with the heel of your skate. That's going to give you that boost and speed burst that we're looking for. And what you'll see with the best shufflers in the world is that the last part of their blade touching the ice will be the heel. And the third, and this is what we're going to primarily be focusing on this video, is having dynamic shin angle. So as we know, shin angle is having your knee forward and in front of your toe. Now you can have static shin angle, which means your knee is fixed over your toe. And that's okay, but no smooth skater has anything fixed about them. A good skater is going to have what we call dynamic shin angle, meaning their knee can go forward and back effortlessly. You're going to have almost this pumping sensation with your front foot. So your knee is going to go forward and back. And as it goes back, you cut with the heel. Alternatively, instead of thinking of the foot being fixed and the knee going forward and back, you could think of the foot going forward and back and the knee being fixed. And in reality, it's a combination of the two. And actually, in this example, I was focusing on my foot going forward and back versus my knee. And so once you combine outside edge Y angle, cutting with your heel, and dynamic shin angle, you should feel a nice speed boost when you hit that outside edge. Combine that with shifting your weight foot to foot, and now you have an elite shuffle. So that's what I was working on here, having dynamic shin angle. As you can see on my backhand, I do a pretty good job having my knee go forward and then go back and cut with the heel. Same thing on my forehand. I'm not as smooth with the forehand, but it's coming along. And you do see that shin angle being dynamic and soft and going forward and back. Although I still think I'm relying a little bit too much on the back foot on the forehand side. Another thing I noticed with my shuffle is back foot turning in. So on my forehand side, which is my weaker side, you see that when I finish the stride with the back foot, my toe immediately turns in and I don't get a full extension on that back foot. Whereas if you look at my backhand, you see that my toe stays out and I get more full extension. So if you compare that with McDavid, you'll see that on the shuffles and even on his cross-unders, his toe stays out right after the stride. It doesn't turn in immediately like on my forehand side. So that's something I'll have to look into as well and see if that's something I need to fix. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video and you found it helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I'll see you all in the next one.